Good morning, Wolfpack. By now, your families have received a letter about what many of you were working through yesterday. The Totten family has given me permission to speak to you in honor of Rod's memory and to honor those who cared for and loved him as a brother and a friend. Though Rod was no longer a student at CO, once a member of the pack, always a member of the pack. In talking to many students and teachers, I am reminded that we all handle grief in different ways. Sadness is a journey, and the truth about that is that each one of us will travel in it in our own way. But that does not mean you or I travel alone. Times like these challenge us to stop reaching for the things that divide us and build on the things that unite us. This is a time when we have to look to those things we share and find joy in our memories of Roderick Donnell Totten, his heart, his big smile, and his abundant love for his family. I leave you with this: when words can't, love can.
I wanted to join Maria this morning for two reasons. One, to show love and support for Rod and his family, and two, to show appreciation and thanks for the resiliency of our senior class. Yesterday, after the rally, there was a lot of commotion in the parking lot. After our students left and went home for the day, Rod's father, Rod Sr., showed up asking three things: what happened, where were his boys, and were they okay? It occurred to me that Coach Totten was not referring to his children as his boys. He was referring to the entire Wolfpack family. After I explained they were with close friends, I got to share a hug with him and told him I loved Rod on behalf of our entire Wolfpack. He shared with me that he and his family love all of you and want you all to be safe. Seniors, we appreciate you. This is a resilient senior class. You have faced tragedy and triumph over the last 4 years and have handled it with honor, showed responsibility, gave respect to all that deserved it, and engaged with our school every step of the way. You have set the bar high for classes that will follow you. Your resilience in the path to becoming our biggest and most accomplished senior class is unparalleled. Finish strong, seniors. You have overcome so much. And rest easy, Rod. You will always be a member of the Wolfpack.
Hey there, Wolfpack. I'm Tessa Watson.
And I'm Haley Haas. It's Tuesday, May 16th, and we're here with your morning announcements.
Seniors, remember that you have your first graduation practice Thursday. You'll be receiving your 6 free graduation tickets and breakfast, so make sure you come to school by 8:30.
The library will be open for textbook and other library returns until the end of the year. It is strongly encouraged that students who finished with AP testing should return their AP textbooks as soon as possible.
Your books are being distributed, and if you haven't already bought one, you can buy one today in the student store.
Let's check in with Josh and Desmond for your sports update.
Good morning, Wolfpack. I'm Joshua Young.
And I'm Desmond Lilligard, and we're here with your sports update.
Starting off, the track team qualifiers attended their CVC final last Friday at Bella Vista. The athletes that did well will be moving on to sections at Bella Vista again tomorrow. And for all members of track, remember your banquet is today at 5 p.m. and remember to bring your uniform.
Moving on to national sports news, in a very controversial move, a member of the GG Breakers, a San Francisco kayak polo club, decided to leave the team and move to the Richmond Plungers, which of course is a rival San Francisco-based kayak polo club. This move is seen as treachery to all hardcore fans of the sport, such as myself, that is kayak water polo.
Well, on to national sports news that people actually care about. The Spurs secured their spot in the Western Conference last week and lost a nail-biter of a game to the Golden State Warriors, blowing a 21-point lead in the process. The Celtics were able to secure their spot in the Eastern Conference yesterday in their game against the Washington Wizards.
Any sport with someone called the Wizards isn't a sport in my eyes.
Fine. Well, that's all the sports news we have for you today, Wolfpack. I'm Joshua Young.
And I'm Desmond Lilligard.
Back to you, anchors.
In other news, if you missed the summer school deadline, don't fear. Registration is being reopened for all classes except for Math 2 and PE. If you are interested in attending summer school, please stop by Student Services and pick up a registration form.
If your art was featured in Arts Alive, make sure to go pick it up in the ceramics room.
Key Clubbers, meeting will be held every Monday in Miss Dietrich's room, HN4.
Also, to avoid fines or penalties, please turn in your parking permit to the student store or attendance office. The deadline to turn them in is Friday, May 19th.
Well, that's all we have for you today. I'm Haley Haas.
And I'm Tessa Watson. Remember, the strength of the pack is the wolf.
And the strength of the wolf is a pack. Happy National Love a Tree Day.